Welcome back to the Paydirt Getaway. Where are you guys? Part 5 of 5 of the best of the West. I'm honestly just gonna sluice the rest of the Paydirt that I got. Sorry if the music's a little bit too loud. Kind of just jamming out before I start panning out, you know what I mean? Go away, Toga, you're gonna spill my gold. You're gonna spill it. Whew, I might not have a cat today. I'm just curious if I lost any gold from the Paydirts, because some of them were like a hair above 1 gram, and I feel like I lost 1 or 2 pickers or stragglers. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna showcase what I got right here. I'm gonna sluice 4 bags of Paydirt and see if and how much gold I lost. Well, here we have the Gold Nugget Sales Best of the West samples of what they have to offer, had to offer, because some of these aren't on their site anymore. All right, let's just go in order. First, we did the Juneau, Alaska. Then we did the Colorado Rocky Mountain Paydirt. Then we did the Benson Beach, and finally the Rose Creek High Grader Paydirt. Clearly, you can see the difference of rocks and gravel and silt and black sands and purity. So it's always nice to see a different variety in some containers of trays. So he kind of had this on his website where he had 4 dirts in a row, so I kind of wanted to mimic it, but this is the best I can because I'm not as professional. So I got some Tupperware and some gold in it. So hell yeah. So we got gold, we got some gold, and obviously more gold. I haven't seen a review on this yet, so this is what you get. What you could have gotten because they don't have it anymore. So let's just get sluicing, drink some coffee. Let's get sluicing and juicing. So let's do it. Well, here we got it, huh? The super sluice, kind of super sluice. We got the sluice going from Martin Prospecting. I don't know the angle it's on. It's supposed to be 45 degrees or something, but I don't have a bubble or a scale or anything to measure it. So I just kind of throw it down there. I do have 4 bags of Paydirt that I've already panned through and found at least 1 gram of gold. But let's see if we found any other chunks in here. I will go from biggest to smallest. So I'm probably gonna start with the High Grader, then the Colorado, then maybe the Benson Beach, and then Juneau last. I will add some jet dry in this bad boy to break the surface tension of the water, so gold doesn't go anywhere. So let's start it, huh? We got that first 22 karat gold from Rose Creek, Nevada, the High Grader. Let's just start. I got it wet a little bit because one time I was sluicing on that's not gonna work. On a stream on JP Lawns and More, and they all were yelling at me that my Paydirt is dry and it's not gonna work. So now I wet my gold, which makes sense because then it doesn't fly away as much. But we shall see. We got some big rocks, hard cocks, but I'm not perfect, you know what I mean? So it is possible to lose a piece of gold here and there. I just hope it's not that much gold. So we're at this final stretch. We're just gonna throw this all in there. Sorry, camera. I know you're freaking out right now. Well, the High Grader done. There is no more Paydirt, and there's no gold in these hills that it looks like. So that means the catch pan worked. So the High Grader done. Now we're doing the Rocky Colorado Mountain Paydirt. Oh yeah, this material was like a lot more black. Which is not a bad thing, okay? This material was super chunky. So I don't know how this is even gonna effing work on this thing, because the pressure on here is not that great. I could probably set it up a little differently, but yeah, I'm gonna have to. Maybe we should classify these rocks a little bit. So this is a problem. More water, less water, more water. Okay, big rocks. How do you guys enjoy when people pan out Paydirt but only use a sluice? Do you think it's the same thing, or do you think they just care about the gold and not the panning experience? Because if you sluice every Paydirt, right, you're not really getting the best experience. You might get, obviously, what the Paydirt has at the end when it has when you're at your concentrates. But if you're panning out Paydirt, oh my gosh, I'm doing this completely I'm doing this so wrong. Holy shiza. Yeah, we're looking good, I think. I got this last chunk in here. I'm gonna get some of this water out, and I'm just gonna dump it in here. Right there, I don't know if you can see it, right there is a tiny piece of gold, but it looks like it's just flour gold, so it's not the worst I've ever done, you know. Next, we have the Benson Beach from just organics and beach sand. This one I have to worry about because this one is very thin. So I gotta go a little tiny spoonful by little tiny spoonful if I wanted to catch all the sands. I probably should have used a magnet to get some of these black sands out of there, because panning at the end is gonna be a little annoying if this whole sluice is just covered in black sands. The Benson Beach, done. Let's turn this bad boy off a little bit. Off. See, now I'm getting a little bit more specks. And last, we have the Paydirt from Juneau, Alaska. I will classify this because I found a couple pieces that had quartz and gold embedded in them. So I just classified this, right? I'm looking through, and look what I found. It's another quartz piece that has a gold specimen embedded in it. Little tiny piece of quartz that has gold embedded. And that's why this Paydirt was super hard to do actually, because these white rocks were just as heavy as the gold. So I just sifted through it. My eyes are horribly tired from the eye strain, but I found a bunch more of quartz that has gold embedded in them. So a little specimen, hell yeah. I'm gonna magnify this later, but right now, let's get sluicing. Look at all that quartz. So that's why I had a problem with this bag. This one, I lost a lot of gold, only because there's so much quartz, and I thought the quartz was gold, which it was true. I found like at least 6 pieces today of quartz that have gold in them, so that's awesome. I have a collection of quartz that have gold, so can't wait to put that in the collection of those bad boys. All right, we're done. We're done sluicing. All right, let's just turn this bad boy off. There are a lot of black sands. I didn't feel like panning today, but I guess we got to. Well, never mind. Panning is gonna be a little bit easier. I just grabbed all the black sand. I'm gonna repan this obviously, but this will be a lot easier, so hell yeah. Now let's get panning. Well, we do have a cash pan going. These are the concentrates from the entire 4-bag sluice-a-thon, I should say. I'm just gonna fast forward this because there's a lot of panning involved, and I just wanna do a snuffer dump of what I got. So we're just gonna fast forward this whole process, so stay tuned. Well, I think we did get it. I think we got, after like 6 pans of gold, all right? This is what we got. It's not a lot, there's just a lot of flour gold. Like a lot of flour gold. That Juneau, Alaska bag is a killer. Well, this is what we got for the snuffer dump. It's just honestly just flour gold. There's pieces here and there. There's like 1 or 2 like actual chunks that are kind of considered pickers, but other than that, it's just flour gold. There is not like a lot of it, but there is not a little bit of it. But flour gold adds up, you know? So unfortunately, this is what we lost from the best of the West Paydirt from Gold Nugget Sales. Well, after 4 Paydirts, this is what I get after I sluiced all 4. This is what I missed. It looks like a lot, but it's honestly just a bunch of flour gold. But it is there. So I did miss all this. I don't know how much it weighs because it's flour gold, but we shall see how much all of this bad boy weighs and how much I missed. Ooh. 0.05 grams of gold. 0.05? 0.053-ish. So 0.053, 453 grams of gold. So it's not the worst, but it's not the best. There is gold that is lost, but 0.05, so it's not horrible, you know what I mean? Yeah, 0.05 something is kind of bad to lose, but I'd be more sad to lose these bad boys. These are all little quartz specimen that I found with little nodules of gold on them. So it's actually, hey, I don't know how to get super close to these little tiny specimens of gold on them, which is like super cool. I have a little collection of these, so I'm actually super happy to get more of these. But these are tiny. I'm glad I caught one, and I was like, wait, are there more? So it's actually kind of cool to see that gold from, this is from Juneau, Alaska. All these pieces are from Juneau, Alaska Paydirt. Okay, camera, we know you suck. Just relax, okay? Well, these are the other specimens that I have. There's little quartz, little nuggets in here. Obviously, these ones are a little bit smaller, but they are added to the collection of quartz that have little nuggets of gold everywhere embedded. So it's actually kind of cool. Just to have, just to see, and to collect. So hell yeah. Added to the collection. Oh, so we did it, huh? Finally. This is the end of the Best of the West. Final 5 out of 5, basically, a review, because I just sluiced out, panned a little bit today, and just collected some quartz with gold in it. So that's actually kind of cool. I did the Juniel bag first because it was more sentimental to me, because it was the first gram of gold I've ever done on my channel. My name was actually Dirt Getaway and not Paydirt Getaway, but I changed it because I was doing Paydirt. It was kind of hard. This was a lot hard, but there was a lot of quartz and gold specimens. So if you guys want to check out the bigger bags, because this is the samples of what they have to offer. The 3 gram bag, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some juicy quartz and gold specimens in there as well. So please check that out. Then I did the Colorado Rocky Mountain Paydirt. This was super easy only because once you classified the really big chunks, there was really little Paydirt to do, and it was just super enjoyable Paydirt after that. There was not a lot of black sands or hard lands or organics, so it was actually decently enjoyable. Then we had the Benson Beach from Washington, where he resides-ish. So this was just beach sands and organics, honestly. It was a little bit of organics, there was a lot of wood and such in there, but it was honestly just beach sands and different colored gravel and pits along the sands of Benson Beach. So technically it's just sand. Finally we have the High Grader Paydirt from Rhodes Creek, Nevada. The dirtiest, more organically Paydirt out of all of them. There was 5 huge chunks in there that kind of made my day because I haven't had a clunker in a while. So it's all kind of flour gold and smaller mesh pieces of gold. There was over a gram, obviously, and it was just enjoyable too. It was not a lot of black sands. The gravel was super tan-ish because it's from Nevada, so I don't know what the hell's going on over there, but the sun is definitely burning these rocks. Other than that, 22 karat gold, can't complain. That will go into a different vial because I collect Gold Nugget Sales higher purity specimens, like his crystalline gold, the gold I bought from his shows, and the High Grader in a different vial. So you shall see the difference of the buttery gold versus the peasant gold, which is still gold. Gold is gold. You can always refine it and make it pure gold, but you know, some creeks and some rivers are a little bit like Chicago rivers, and they're a little dirty. Next video, gold accumulation video. After that, Gold Nugget Sales. Another Gold Nugget Sales, the White Horse, 15 gram White Horse Paydirt. 15 grams of gold of just chunks and clunkers. They don't have the best of the West anymore, but they do have other projects. Like right now, if you buy a gram of gold or any gold from Gold Nugget Sales, you'll be entered in a raffle to win an ounce nugget. Okay, so any gram of gold you buy from Gold Nugget Sales, you get a ticket, you get a raffle, and there's a bunch of prizes, so please check that out on the gold vlog. Thank you for watching, I appreciate it. On to the gold accumulation video of this year. So it's not gonna be a lot, but it's starting to add up, so let's check it out. High five in 3, 2, 1, go.